Spike's Babies is so sweet, and I wasn't entirely sure what that title referred to. I thought, did it mean the babies as in the Rugrats? Has Spike had puppies? I'm not going to answer that question, but I might with a spoiler warning. But I don't want to spoil it, just in case you haven't seen it or you don't remember, because I genuinely didn't know, and I was very curious to find out what was going on. But Stu is trying to build a barbecue, which is, interesting enough, and Spike keeps leaving paw prints in the cement, which is adorable. And the babies realize that Spike keeps acting weird and running off, and they have to try and work out exactly what it is. And for a while, they think it might be an alien, which is always, well, it's quite common. One of their conclusions they jump to is that it's an alien, which works quite well as a theory. But when they actually find out what's going on, it made a lot of sense, and I thought it was quite sweet and quite interesting. But I won't say, just now at least, what the babies actually refers to. Spike is a really fun character. I always love to see how loyally he is to Tommy. He's such a sweet pet. And this episode is no different. It's a really great display of Spike's character. I like the fact that we had Stu and Didi in this. They helped to drive the narrative forward a little bit. Stu was always getting annoyed about the barbecue. Angelica was in it a little bit, and her explanation of a barbecue was actually not too inaccurate, although it was interesting that Phil and Lil, one of them, I think, asked for a cheeseburger, but there's definitely no way a baby of their age has ever had a cheeseburger before, but I'll overlook that. Rugrats tend to not give the children age-appropriate foods, and I'm learning to deal with that. It is a sweet episode. I won't say what happens, but I liked what happened, and when you watch it, I think you'll find it to be quite sweet. Chuckie takes his shirt off at one point because there's a spaceship on it, and it never really occurred to me until now that that's maybe quite an odd choice for a T-shirt for Chuckie, because I feel like Chuckie would be very scared of aliens, to use their pronunciation. And I feel like something that represents aliens would not entirely, or aliens, would not entirely be something Chuckie would be comfortable wearing. And I've never thought about that before until now, but I do like it. I like the design of his shirt. I think the clothing, I don't know how much time or effort the animators spent coming up with the designs of the baby's clothing, but I just think everything's so iconic and works really well. I really enjoyed this episode. Spike's Babies is one where I had no idea where they were going with it, but ultimately it worked very well and I really enjoyed it.